followers to reach the next gate. Now go. Walter and Jasper will follow wherever you lead. And one day,
Yeah, those were
perhaps
just
the rest of Albion will do so too.
3 quick suggestions in hopes of getting a prize. And that doesn't really count. The minion's pretty cool, but it seems kind of, what am I looking for, cliche.
Well, do you
Yeah, we could do that. Yeah, I mean I've been doing Sundays since. I know you haven't been. That was usually your off day anyway. And Sundays have been pretty good. Supposed to cast a spell. Is it fire or is it blue stuff? It's fire. Yeah, see that doesn't count. I want to keep it running through the weekend. And that watch is pretty badass, but I might want to try to find another one as well, or a different one.
Dark too.
You never did care for confined spaces, did you, Sir Walter?
I never did.
It sucks. I cannot remember what we're calling your followers. They'll forever be the stockpile to me, but I cannot remember what we were using.
Spacious, a plentiful supply of oxygen. Just the way a castle's escape route should be.
I hesitate to ask, but what is our plan? Other than leaving the castle far behind us, which I wholly approve of, obviously.
It's simple. We have to stop Logan.
How am I supposed to do that? Even if I am a hero, I'm just one person.
Exactly. That is why we need to find allies. And lots of them. Once you prove what you are, people will follow you. And many of them will be willing to fight. But they need a leader. Someone to believe in. Nothing less than a revolution. Well, young hero. This is your chance to show us what you've got.
That button. Okay. Hope that doesn't work, does it? Let's put aim at him. Happy Jasper.
Did you see that, Jasper? Did you see it?
Indeed. Your father would have been proud, sir.
That guy's voice. He's
And I'm proud of you.
he's that Monty Python dude, isn't he?
I've never seen a man cower with such grace. It is merely a matter of painting. That's a holy creatures. Anyway, I think we've just seen the first proof of what you
I think I'm going to go good.
who can lead this land in a revolution.
I do remember reading it's people only go bad, make the game easier. Unless it distinctly changes up storyline, then every other weekend, so that might actually work out if you. Yes. Oh, I got bats again. Yeah, that's definitely
Stone sewers.
it's definitely possible. Like I have absolutely no issue.
You might want to cover your eyes too, Jasper. More back.
If there's a night that you normally would stream and need coverage or whatever. We need to get that retro run site up and running. I think that'll bring all 3 of us quite a few people. Like when you see this person playing this game via Casual Runs Live or Speed Runs Live, I would
But we should be
love
able to
for
find a
the
way out
retro
of
runs
this
to be
once we reach
another
the
popular one like that. Speaking of which, I was gonna start hosting our channels with that name as well. It's not a dead end.
What is
I
that?
gotta do this.
magical transportation system for heroes.
What is this place?
You know, it must be. It is. It's your father's sanctuary. He used to
We
speak
definitely have a
of
good
I
group,
never
and
thought it was a real place.
it is growing slowly but surely. We are
Jasper, This
growing.
book. There's a note with your name on it. Look.
That's not possible.
For Jasper? Well, I grant you it is possible, but it must be a
I gotta
coincidence.
reposition this. I'm having the
Oh,
hardest
don't
time
get
seeing the chat from this
the old
angle.
king must have left it here for you.
Damn laptop screen.
What's it called?
The Book of Heroes. How extraordinary.
Does it tell us how to get out?
That sucks. What do you think of the not getting the Red Bull at the beginning?
That we could possibly
Gonna
want
try to
know
make that
about
a
heroes
signature.
in this place is right here in these pages.
Maybe even a sponsorship eventually. You know, if Red Bull ever decides to give money to a nobody.
This map functions as a traveling mechanism. Simply choose where you want to go and, well, it should
Oh, yeah, I
take
mean, you
there.
Marvelous.
you can't just put your life aside to
We
get
can use
online.
that.
So it's good that
We'll
you're
have
seeing
plenty
your
of time
family.
To explore this place later. Right now, we have a rather large task ahead of us.
But I don't even know where to start.
Our first stop will be the mountains of Mistpeak. There are people there who would make great allies. They won't offer their allegiance easily, but they despise Logan. And if anyone can persuade them, it's a hero.
Very good. I will continue to become acquainted with this sanctuary. No doubt we will need to make full use of its facilities.
Right, all right then. Find Mistpeak on the map and let's see if that book's telling us the truth.
Wait, what explains how I can stay up? Oh, no. A Red Bull can put me to sleep. I was just trying to come up with kind of a signature thing at the beginning, and hopefully it
Now, that looks like the dweller camp in Mistpeak.
hopefully I'll become
just there.
the person
Select
that
that as your destination, and you should be taken there.
the
Just
Red Bull
like
guy.
that.
Have you guys seen the Red Bull guy? It was funny in my head at the beginning, and then, well, I just like Red Bull, so I kept going with it. Just a second. No, I've always had trouble sleeping at night. Just had a little bit of insomnia, and since I started taking that medicine for ADD, it definitely helps contribute to the insomnia. But I'll usually take a nap when I get home from work or something.
It worked! Oh, I'd forgotten how bloody cold it is up here.
I actually almost got one of those
Come
like
on.
morph suits, the same color as the green screen. Just so I would
here
just
call
be like a floating
themselves
head.
dwellers.
I would put on a bow tie.
They're
So-
loyal.
Be a floating
like
head
I
with a bow
told you
tie,
earlier,
just kind of in the
they
bottom
hate
corner of the screen.
Logan's guts. Yep.
I could not
May
help
not
but
look
think
like
that
much,
that would be ridiculously
is where the
uncomfortable and it would get
revolution
old
begins.
really, really fast.
This is what Logan has reduced them to. He's taken control of these mountains and started destroying its forests. I knew they'd have a hard time finding food, but I had no idea it was this bad.
I feel so weak.
Can I afford property yet?
I'll trade you my doll for some food. She's really good, honest. Her name's Sadie.
You think Sabine's got a plan to get us out of this mess?
Oh, inappropriate jokes, but I lost the timing.
We can't hunt
The man we need to convince is Sabine, a proud old sod, but a good man and a good leader. He won't give his allegiance easily, especially to a prince. Perhaps it's best if I speak to him alone first. You know, maybe you ought to find some new clothes while I talk to Sabine. Something slightly less.
Ooh, I just dropped a bunch of frames.
We don't need this kind of attention. I only have a little bit of gold, but it should be enough. And maybe you can spread what's left among the people.
Well, I mean, in 2.5
They need it
hours,
more than we do.
I only dropped 423 of them. That's not that bad.
Don't worry. You'll find someone willing to take that money off you. Now, wish me good luck.
500. Can I just buy one of their houses?
I feel so weak.
I don't give a shit. That's not clothing? Not clothing. Okay, one of these homeless people just orgasmed. Yeah, that would... Not necessarily even annoying as much as just ridiculously hot.
Plenty of other things. Hello. No one's bought anything.
Hello, sir. This is... Ah, hello. Now, included in the sanctuary is a dressing room. Step through, and I'll show you.
How very convenient that you cleaned out the dressing room first.
I've taken the liberty
first
of laying
room I
out your
needed.
clothes on these mannequins, which should serve as convenient storage for any garments. you
Ah, the
require
dweller
during your
outfit.
trip. There you are. You look just like a dweller. I hope this new outfit is as comfortable as your royal attire, though I suspect the chances of that are quite low. Now that you are properly attired, you should return to Sir Walter. It is time to meet this Sabine that we've heard so much about.
Wait. Playing pathway. This might be why I like the game so much. I don't have to figure out anything. I just follow the glowing part on the ground.
What are we going to do?
What if I can turn that off, though?
That's more like it. The scruffy look suits you. I've spoken to Sabine, explained everything, and he's, well... I told you he'd take some convincing. Come on.
Air is so comfortable. I actually got this chair for free. But it's, it would have been about, I would say 380 bucks, I think is what I priced it at. It was in my office at work, and they were going to throw it away because the back broke off of it.
It's
And
all over.
so I just took a piece of wood and fixed it. And a shit ton of twine. But for $2, and maybe 20 minutes of work, I got a really expensive chair. Most comfortable thing I've ever sat in. I don't know why I'm going on a rant about a chair.
A prince, no less. You're a long mile from the castle, prince. What do you think of our home, then? Do you like what your brother has done to us? These mountains have always been ours. Now Logan's taken them, and is stripping them of all
Bought this for a
life.
reason, not so I could breathe
we're
into
ready
the
to go
microphone.
to war.
Nobody wants to hear
Why
that.
should we follow Logan's kin?
You can trust me. You have my word.
We don't take
Oh,
much
he's already
stock in
starting
words
to look
round
evil.
these
I don't like
parts.
that.
We're simple
He needs to look
folk.
better.
Ain't that right, Boulder?
He looks,
Then what
well, he
do
looks
you want?
better evil.
Proof. First, prove you are truly, as Walter claims, a hero. This
Am I
is
supposed to-
easily done. There's a secret chamber beneath the town of Brightwall, built by your own father. Only heroes
$2 for-
can survive its
exactly.
trials and reach the relics within. Bring me one of these ancient objects, and I will believe you.
Thank you, Socks. That actually
Prove
means
you are
quite a
warrior
bit, because
worthy of leading us into battle. You can do this by
every time I
slaying
found
the
one thing,
mercenaries who plague Mist Peak Valley,
realized that
who
I
have long
needed
soured
another
our existence.
thing to get the look that I actually
Prove you are
wanted.
a true leader.
Um,
Persuade
I
our
wish
neighbors
I had
in
gone with the
Brightwall to share
Yeti
what food they have with
microphone,
us.
especially when I found it for 80 bucks.
Oh.
But instead,
If we
I
cannot eat,
paid
we will die.
30
And the
for the
dead make
snowball,
poor allies.
because it was on sale too.
Yep, that's the lot. Off you go then.
But
Good luck.
I was just
Nice
being
knowing you.
cheap. But that would
Come on,
look
boy.
so much better with the Yeti, and I think
It's nice to see
I
Sabine
think the quality is much better.
mellowed with age. But anyway,
That
the
it lowers my voice. I don't
Your
sound as
father
much like a
built
whiny
the
little
training
bitch.
Under the Brightwall Academy, Albion's greatest seat of learning.